This is Gia7. Guys, this is Rocky. I had the honor of interviewing Gia7 over in Atlantic City, New Jersey. She is a Grammy-nominated Top 10 dance Billboard artist. She was doing some work for Promo Only, doing a launch for them over in Atlantic City at the time. Yes, Promo Only DJs. That's right, she's been with producers and remixers such as ZZA, Stonebridge, and John Cano. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gia7. You are my very first interview for this channel.
Awesome.
And so there's going to be many more to come. Thank you. And I just want to say real quick before we ask you the first question, Gia, is thank you so much for your time on the phone. You are like such a real person. You know,
thank you.
You're so humble. You're so positive.
You gotta keep it real.
You got to keep it real, and you're so motivating too. It was great to talk to you. So thank you so much for being with us today. Where you came from, where you were born. Tell us a little bit about you, please.
Okay, so born in Miami.
Miami.
And I always think of Pitbull when I say that.
Miami, yes.
He's taken the area code 305.
Right.
And grew up in New York. And I could say I'm a little bit of New York and Miami. I love the sunshine and I love the electricity of New York City.
Yes.
And
who doesn't?
My parents were a huge influence. Way back in their heyday, my dad played for Celia Cruz, played the bongos. My mom performed just before Frank Sinatra would come out on stage and do his thing.
Amazing.
I guess I could open her act back in the day. Right. So it was really cool. And as a child, I was very influenced by their spirit of what they did. Even though it was just dance, I loved the music. So people always ask me, say, hey Gia, where's the number 7 come from? And I'll say, it's my lucky number. At the age of 7, I knew I wanted to be in entertainment. And that's when it all spiraled for me. I just
And Gia, how did you get, and you mind, is it Gia or Gia7? Gia7 as one, right? Okay, so that's what we want to search for you or look you up is Gia7. That's one name.
Google Gia, G-I-A, and the number 7.
Perfect. And that leads us up to our second question. How did you get started in this industry?
Oh boy, I was always recording in the studio with friends. And a friend of mine said, hey Gia, there's this guy who needs a girl to do a jingle for a department store up in the Bronx. I was like, okay, pays $125. So I went into this famous studio on 45th Street in New York City called the Film Center, 45th and 9th Avenue. And I walk in there, I go to, I think it was the 9th floor, and I'm hearing somebody play the song that I hear on the radio. And I said, hey, I know that song. I hear it on the radio and I love it. And it was a Rich Luzzy song. And the guy is the producer playing on his guitar and he goes, yeah, I wrote that. I said, yeah, okay. So I try to take credit for somebody else. And he's like, no, for real. He goes, what's your name? I go, I'm Gia7. He goes, oh, you're an artist. I said, yeah, I sing. I said, well, if you wrote that song, you're going to write me a song. And he goes, okay. He goes to Ibiza, comes back. I'm like, hey, where's my song? And right there at that moment, a great thing happened for me as an artist because it is all about timing, being at the right place at the right time. And I was very fortunate to work with John Cano, who's an incredible producer in the industry, work with Raina and a bunch of big artists. Went in the studio, knocked it out, and it was a very slow song, I Feel For You, which is still on iTunes, people. That's what I'm known for, is that song, and that's what got me nominated for a Grammy. I wanted people to know that I existed and my music existed, but it was nice to be in that company. And then Bobby Shaw, who was a legendary promoter, he worked it on the circuit and got it top 10 on Billboard. Ironically, I was on the Billboard for 7 weeks, number 7. So, again, there's the lucky 7 that comes through for me.
And
that's how it happened. It was just right place at right time, got the song I Feel For You. Had a lot of great luck with that, but being a young artist, you don't know the business. So I really needed to take a step back and really understand the business of music and how to run it like a business. So I took a little break. I took a little break from the industry. and kind of did a reset button and say, okay, how do I want to come out to my fans? What do I want them to know about me? And what's my message with music? Basically, I just want you guys to be happy. I want you to be inspired. I want you to feel the motivation. I want to invoke an emotion where if you're down, you put on my song, you're going to smile. If you're in love, you put on my song and it brings you back into that sweetheart moment with your honey bunny. So.
Sweet, sweet something that I want to know. Sweet, sweet something. Get a little close. Sweet, sweet something. You have full control. You have control over me.
And the one thing I do want to kind of elaborate on that is you were taking control of your future. You actually said, well, you're going to write me a song too.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't care. You didn't care if this guy was, you know, writing music for some big artist or if he was just somebody on the guitar. You said, well, you wrote a song, you're going to write me a song too. And so taking control of your future, I think that's incredible. That's something to learn from, you know, for inspiring other people out there that are trying to get into the business.
You have to do it. I tell everybody, if you're going to be great at something, be the best. If you're the mailman, a lawyer, a doctor, a writer, a producer, if you're behind the camera, you honestly have to give 1,000% and plus. You really have to live and breathe your industry, whatever area you navigate yourself to. And I love being in the studio because not only am I recording my vocals, but I'm also adding the beats to the track, and I'll hear a sound and I tell the producer I'm working with, I want this sound, and then he'll start to mimic what I'm doing. I'll start to arrange the music. So then you become more than just an artist. You have to be really well-rounded. It's like being a photographer. You've got to have the best lighting, the best camera, the best filters. So it's the same thing with the music industry. You really have to know yourself to project that to touch your fans.
So of the G7. What all surrounds the 7?
So Gia7, it's just, again, it's my lucky number.
Okay.
At 7 years old, I knew I was going to be in the entertainment industry. There are 7 colors to the rainbow, 7 notes in music, 7 chakras in the body.
Wow.
Letter G is the 7th letter in the alphabet. 7 days of the week, 7 wonders of the world. On the 7th day, the world was completed, so my music's the completion of me.
Oh wow, that's incredible. I love hearing that.
That's my Jimmy Jam with my number 7.
Yeah,
So,
I love projects coming up for the future. Can you talk about?
Oh, most definitely. I have a great music catalog that I've been working on. Sweet Something has been launched through promo only, and Kings of Spins, they have it all over the UK. The music's playing on all these radio stations that I truly appreciate. So I got a lot of UK fans, Switzerland, Germany, Australia, Canada. Hey, Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now that song is just making the circuit. It's getting its way into the clubs, then the mix shows, and then on mainstream radio. So that's an interesting journey of a song that has to go through this circuit. Getting into every DJ's hands to play. So right now it's about Sweet Something. People love the Stonebridge remix. You know Stonebridge, he's an awesome, awesome DJ producer out in Switzerland. So I'm very thankful to him. And the next song after that is going to be Live and Shine, which is something I tell everybody, just live and shine in your best light of your life.
How far do you want to take Gia7?
So great lipsticks, lip glosses, just love contouring. I'm a makeup girl, people. I love to be glam, so all my glam girls and boys. So there's a line I'm coming out with called Alana. Makeup by Gia7, so that's how I'm expanding myself. You guys keep me going. I want to keep producing my own music and writing my music to make you guys happy.
What are your boundaries in business and in life?
Never compromise your happiness for anybody or anything. That's the first thing. You have to set boundaries for yourself so you don't disappoint yourself. Have 0 expectations, people. Don't expect anything. You are the person that is in the driver's seat of your life. I tell people, be the CEO of your life. Challenge yourself constantly. I'm always challenging myself. Boundaries, know your industry, research it. If someone says, hey, I can make you a star, great, what's your name? What's your email? And then go on Google and see what's going on with them, like if they are legit. a better self. Your friends are your biggest fans because they watch your process of when you started to sing one note, to write a whole song, to record a song, to perform a song, and they get to see the evolution of you growing. Family is the people that remind you to stay humble and have gratitude.
Little fun session of one word kind of question and answers. Okay.
All right, now here we go.
I'm gonna name about. Let's see. We're gonna do 11 words.
Okay.
And you just give me kind of like a one word, possibly two word answer.
All right.
And word is going to be music.
Inspire.
Family.
Support.
Love.
Infinity.
Pain.
Pain is definitely learning experience.
Learning. That's. I love that. Journey.
Continuing.
Boyfriend or husband?
Husband.
Husband. Okay. Your husband.
Motivation.
Baby.
My music.
Okay. Jennifer Lopez.
Best glam squad on the planet, people. Woo!
Would you like to perform with Jennifer Lopez one
I'd
day?
love to open for her. I'll shake it, Jen.
Yes.
Let's talk about it, girl.
And Alicia Keys.
Most talented, most inspiring female artist of our generation. Much respect to Alicia Keys.
Would you like to open for her one day?
Most definitely, without a doubt.
Grammys.
Definitely want to have one. Was nominated, like to receive one.
You'd like to? You will.
I feel it.
The last word to close it out. You, Gia7.
Either you love me or hate me, but I tell you something, you're gonna like me because my music will infect you.
Yeah, I love it. Gia7, thank you so much for sitting down with me. We look forward to a successful journey of yours. You can contact Gia7 and find all her music in the description below.
Sweet, sweet something that I wanna know. Sweet, sweet something. Get a little close. Sweet, sweet something. You have full control. You have control of